Kia ora. Alright, the last of my Cthulhu Death May Die figures, except for the big guy over here, whom I'm still waiting on wings for. Now, to be really perfectly frank, I can't remember the name of these guys. I think something about a penguin. Is that the man from Ling or something like that? I can't remember what these guys are. So my first initial attempt was to do OSL on these things. I didn't have the spray paint from the videos that I saw that they were being used, and I attempted to use various colors using the airbrush, but it just didn't work out for me. So I went back to what I know, and effectively what I did was airbrush these two with various types of speed paints for the this one was a very what should we say, a couple of like ochres and tans, and this one was brown for the hair around the certain areas, and then applied highlights to them. For the skin parts of these creatures, these leprechaun like creatures, those are using acrylic paints of I think ancient stone, and then brushed in some browns and some reddish browns for the highlights of the hair to make it stand out a little bit. It's a pretty uninspired scary penguins. They are effectively zenithal prime, dry brush with ancient stone. Had that little bit of a barbarian fish or topaz skin, or a mixture of the two. Actually, mixture of the two for the fish on the wings and on the tongue as well. And then kind of just finished there. For these guys, after the airbrush, a bit of a dry brush on top of it, and then just coloured in the eyes. Not much to report. What I know that I do is when I get to the end of a board game, I kind of rush through it, and I feel that's what I have done here. No matter, it's almost every single game, when it comes to the last few miniatures, I just kind of like, all right, let's get this done. I really want to get this to the table, and it feels like that's what I've done here. I don't know if I will attempt to solve that, to be perfectly honest. When I get it to the table, I can play it, and then other people get to experience it. I think there's something about it being out of play that makes me yearn to play it, even though I have all these other board games that are sitting there that I've already painted, or don't even need painting. Next on the list for me, still haven't gone to these guys from Rising Sun. Shall I? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I do have the gigantic hundreds and hundreds of minis of Nemesis Retaliation, which will probably be a bit of a rush job since there's so many miniatures, of just maybe airbrushing some speed paints on, and then dry brushing on top for a lot of the aliens, and then using speed paints on the figures as well. The game's alright. Anyway, Happy New Year. That's my update. Peace.